Hi Aries, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, my readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign Aries, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they're going to speak to you. With that said, before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So your key to the week this week is the Empress, right? I love this card because in a lot of ways it always suggests that something that you're doing has a chance to really grow. This is a beautiful card. It's fun, it's vibrant, it's sexy, and it also reminds you or suggests that this week you could be more aligned with the physical pleasures of life. You know, that could be food, it could be love, it could be wine, it could be sex, it could be, you know, just connecting with the people that you love and care about. Or it could also suggest that whatever ideas you are launching out into the world in some way have every chance to grow, to become something truly spectacular. It's planting your ideas in fertile soil. All right, so if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and this resonates, hit the subscribe button. If you are a continued subby, you know I love you for it. So your foundation card, Aries, is the Page of Cups. This is really nice. I mean, especially with the Empress, this is a great week for love, for relationships, for partnerships of any kind. This would be also a really good use. This would be a really good week to use your creative skills, talents, and abilities. Anything where you are fulfilling your innate creative or emotional desires this week is going to lead you to lead you towards more great things. So if you get that creative urge to write, to draw, to dance, to paint, to sing, even like whatever it is, fulfill that, do it, follow it, because it's likely not only is it going to raise your vibration, but it could lead you to a really great idea. For your actions and options this week, you've got the Nine of Cups. You add the Empress into the mix with that. I mean, that's beautiful, right? So not only is could this be a powerful week of healing, this could be where you feel literally better in your physical body or being than you have in a while. Especially with the sun moving into the sign of Leo, right? Because with that energy comes new life, new energy, new vitality, which is really, really great. I think we can all use a dose of that, but it's offering a trine energy to your own sign, which is a harmonious energy vibe. So this is great, right? You could be feeling like you got more energy, more fun, more vibrancy with that Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfilled, right? And especially with the Empress card here, this could be a monetary goal that you meet. It might be that somebody blesses you in some way, shape or form. This, all in all, I think this could be a really wonderful week for you. For your communications and conversations, you have the King of Wands. So there's a very Aries vibe about this card for me personally. Now, one of the things that this suggests to me is this week when it comes to your communications, you are truly communicating from a place of authenticity. You're speaking your mind, you're speaking your truth, but more importantly, you're having fun. The King of Wands is actually a very fun card, right? It always suggests that you are in some way being presented, or you're presenting yourself to the world in some regard, but it's also it's a card of really great humor and also really great power. So this week, remember that your words have weight, like people are listening to you. There's a sense of authority that's coming through. Now, on top of that, when it comes to those of you that work for somebody else, this could be some sort of big recognition, or it could be like almost like a test where the higher ups or the superiors say, look, you know, I need you to take the floor this week, or I need you to take the helm in some regard. And maybe, you know, not when I say a test, it's not like I want to see you fail or anything like that. It's just like, well, you know, we'd like to progress you or to advance you in your career, and we just want to see how you might deal with it. So consider that this week, that if there is extra responsibility, there's definitely some reward behind it. For those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, this is like one of, if not the best card to get if you're an entrepreneur or a solopreneur, somebody that works for themselves, because this card is the card that rules those types of people. It makes you bold and dynamic this week. You're full of really great ideas. You're very content in what you're doing this week. I feel like this week you could feel like you are on top of your game, and you could really demonstrate that. Like, you could be having a great idea, and you might even be gaining a benefactor of some sort. For those of you that are retired or no longer working, enjoy the week, have fun. I mean, there's a lot of enjoyment here. There's a lot of laughter in this card. You know, you couple this then with the Empress. This could be like, you know, when you indulge, but it's nice and it's not like you don't feel sluggish or anything like that. This is just fun, dynamic, bold, and enjoyable. For your love and relations, you have the Hanged Man, right? So this is a very spiritual card, and it's right underneath the Nine of Cups. For those of you that are in relationships and partnerships, if you've had any troubles or challenges, this actually, especially with the Nine of Cups, it suggests that there is healing and a deepening of the bond between you and a partner. It also suggests to me that there is a powerful realization of, you know what, this is my person. And for some of you, for those of you that are single, for those of you that have maybe had a relationship end, and not necessarily just recently, you might be thinking back to a person and think, wow, you know what? Nobody ever loved me like that. Nobody ever gave me surety or security like that. And I'm not talking about the material sort of side of it. I'm talking about the emotional side. This week as well, for those of you that are partnered, maybe you realize that your partner really is your soulmate. For those of you that are single, maybe this is what you're ready to find or to search for this week. Very powerful. One of the things that I will say, remember, it is the Hanged Man, so it's got the Neptunian element to it as well. This is not, even though you're having a great time and it's wonderful and the energy is high and everything, this is not the week to gloss over how you really feel. If you feel vulnerable, if you feel you know, challenged, or you know, in any way, shape or form, speak on it, speak up about it. That's really going to go a long way to not only humanizing you, but harmonizing the connection that you either have or the connection that you want to bring into your life. For your money and materials, you have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so look at this, right? So I will say you've got the King of Wands above it, talked about work, and you've got the Empress. This could be a week where you are working a lot harder than maybe you have in a while. The Nine of Pentacles is a great card for finances because it means that you're able to enjoy the good stuff. It means that you're able to enjoy the good things, right? There's opportunities to purchase luxury items maybe. There's possibilities and opportunities for you to buy something or to upgrade something. So let's say you know, your PC is nearing the end of its life and you're like, you know what? Money's not bad, so actually I think I'm going to upgrade. You know, I'm going to get something better, not just you know, something that will do, but you know, I'm going to get the best that I can get right now so that it lasts me longer. Like, there's a sense that the money goes further this week as well, which is really great. And if you're willing to put the work in and the hard effort, this could be a great week for finances in general, which I really like to see. So then you've got the two nines here. Two nines always represents receipt. So if you are purchasing something big this week, make sure you get the receipt. If you're having difficult or challenging conversations this week, which I don't think you will, and if you are, you're pulling rank. But if you are having difficult or challenging conversations this week, you're not going to want them really. Not with these cards. It's like, no, I want things light, happy, enjoyable, fun. You know, I'll check a bitch if I need to, but I'd rather not. But keep them receipts, right? Keep them receipts for when you need to. All right, all in all, Aries, have a great week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.